We got a little bit bored with Spain. You know, we'd got a little bit bored with that because entertainment-wise, it was all flamenco.
They'd been to Spain 20 times, and they said, where next, tour operators? Where are you going to take us next? And we said, how about America?
We wanted everything that was about America, you know. We wanted to be in that canoe in Hawaii Five-0 paddling away there, you know. We wanted to be in Dallas, we wanted to be in Dynasty, you know, Miami Vice. You know, it was all hugely exciting, and we could be part of it.
The emergence of a low-cost airline offered Thomas Cook a chance to be part of it too.
With Laker, you can fly round trip to the USA or Canada in one of our wide-body DC-10s for less than half the price of a normal economy ticket. And you don't have to join a club. Just book well in advance and plan to stay for at least 2 weeks. But don't call me. See your travel agent for full details. Look, I've got to give you a better deal. I've got my name on every plane.
Freddie Laker's Skytrain was a flyaway success.
There was huge, huge excitement as, of course, you know, prices seemed incredibly cheap. And, you know, people were literally queuing up round the block.
Oh, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide.
There must have been several hundred camping out, and they were going with their rucksacks, and they were prepared to wait until they got their cheap ticket. And you can't blame us. It was such a good deal.
Thomas Cook teamed up with Laker and gave us guided tours to the States.
The Laker relationship was very good for Thomas Cook. The whole thing had this sort of buzz factor about it that really people felt they were involved in something quite different, quite exciting, and actually hadn't paid a lot for it.
And they were very enterprising and very successful in doing that.
You'd see America featured in the windows of Thomas Cook shops in a way that you'd never had before.
And of course the Miami flights were also a big factor as Florida was beginning to grow at that point. So it was a big success story for our customers.
I fell in love with Florida. I fell in love with the area, I fell in love with the people, the way of life. I thought this was just heaven on earth.
That's the place to go. If you like what I like, excitement. It's like a big Blackpool, but better.
It was all so different to anything else that we'd had on the continent. Completely different.
Good food. Anywhere you went, you could get good food in America like you'd never believe. So that was something that made holidays fantastic out there.
But all too soon, Cook's American dream ran into trouble.
So Freddie Laker's dream is over. His airline goes bust, the receivers called in.
Laker was grounded, and Cook's tours hit the dustbin.
We'd built all this up, and the director at the time was faced with a decision just to cut costs, and as the America brochure hadn't been finished, nor the Canadian one, the programme was just canned. And it was a very sad day in the business when that happened, and actually no one could really believe it.